Hey, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. So it's been a while, actually. I didn't post last week, and I posted the week before, but I didn't post on the Friday. So, it has been a while since I have posted anything. I have been recording, don't you guys worry, I have been recording so many videos, and I do have a lot of my, I have all of the second part to my Degrassi Revival series recorded. I just have to get them edited and posted for you guys. And then I'm currently working on the third part of the series, which I haven't done any of the, no, I did one of the residences, but I enjoy more the CAS aspect and creating the families and giving them degrees and all that, rather than building their houses and apartments and all that. So I started doing the second round of the second residence, and I did half of it, and then decided that I really wanted to move on to the third character because it was Bianca. I really was excited to do Bianca, because of the storyline I've decided to give her, which I was really excited to do. And I think you guys are really going to enjoy how Bianca looks. I really like the updated look I gave her. I made her definitely look more mature. But she still keeps her, like, her badass persona, which I really like. Another character that I really enjoyed updating, Eli and Claire were really fun to update, because of how much they both changed. Style-wise, I mean, Eli always kept the same style, but I think after his diagnosis, he did start adding a little bit of color to his wardrobe. And of course, when we first met Claire, she always wore her school uniform, so it was really fun to update it. I did give Claire bangs, which the actress doesn't actually have bangs, and the picture I picked for her doesn't have bangs, but the hair was the right length and it was super cute, and I really wanted to use it. So maybe they're just like clip-on bangs, or maybe she like pins her bangs back or something. But it was a super cute hairstyle. But Bianca was my favorite. Who else did I enjoy updating? I honestly, this is one of my favorites because this group of characters is near and dear to my heart, because I actually started watching Degrassi in season 10. So the characters that I was introduced to were Eli and Claire and Sav and Holly J and that group. And I was a lot older once we were introduced to Maya and Tristan. I was 12 when I first started watching it, so I knew these characters until season 14. From 10 to 14, I knew these characters, and by the time season 14 ended, I was in high school. I don't actually know when season 14 came out or ended, but I think it was like 2015 is when season 14 came out, and so I was a senior in high school by the time Degrassi ended. And so I knew these characters from 12 to 18, so they're near and dear to my heart. I also really enjoyed updating Imogen's personality, because the actress, of course, isn't as kooky as Imogen. So the picture I have for her doesn't depict her. Same with, like, Goldie. The actress who plays Goldie isn't actually Muslim, so she doesn't wear a hijab. But I will still give Goldie her hijab, because that's a big part of who Goldie was. With Goldie's daughter, I think they have 2 daughters, but the one daughter's old enough to wear a hijab. I don't know if I'll give it to her for her everyday outfit. I feel like maybe her daughter will choose not to wear it, because Goldie's parents didn't force her to wear it. So I don't think Goldie would force her kids. Plus, they're half Asian, because she's married to Winston. So I don't think she's gonna force it. Maybe her daughter will wear it for like formal events or whatever. But yeah, I also enjoyed updating I enjoyed updating Imogen, and even though Imogen always kept her quirkiness, by the time she started dating Fiona, and then when Fiona left, she branched out. I think when she was dating Fiona, kind of like Fiona. Take Fiona for example. Fiona was all about fashion, and she was very stylish, glam. But when she started dating Charlie, her style changed to more of a street look. And then when she started dating Imogen, she toned down her look and stopped caring what people thought. And then with Imogen was a free spirit, and she had a very creative father, and he let her dress how she wanted. But I think once she started dating Fiona, she definitely, tightened up a little. And then especially when Fiona left and she started dating Jack, and became friends with Becky, it all kind of changed. A storyline that I thought they were going to do was make Becky gay, because some of the promos made it look like Becky had a crush on Imogen. That would have been funny. But no. But yeah, so I updated both Imogen and Fiona's looks. Fiona not as much as Imogen. I also kept Imogen's glasses, even though the actress doesn't have glasses. Imogen does. Some characters I didn't change at all, like Jake. I didn't really change him because one, he's not a character that would probably change, and two, the actor looks just the same. And then like Katie, the only thing that really changed about her was her hair color. And Connor had a major change. Like, he had a whole episode dedicated to his style change. So, but yeah. So, those will be the next video for the second part will be posted tomorrow, which I think I just did the Milligan family, so it's whichever family was after the Milligan family. Maybe the Milligan family is next. I'm not sure. But anyway, after that long intro, today is CAS Monday, so we will be doing the next part of my Degrassi CAS video. So originally I stated that I wouldn't do these as part of CAS Monday, but because I'm almost done, this will be season 13. There's only season 14 and the next class 1 and 2. Which next class 1 and 2 will be in one video. Maybe actually, I don't know, but there's only I think I put the girls in one video, but I think more guys were added. I'm not sure. But they might be in one video. If they're not, 2 videos. And then this video might include season 14. I went ahead and I created like templates for all the guys that I'm going to create. I did create 4 just in case I do decide to do the guys from season 14, because there's only 2 in 13 and 2 in 14. So, season 14 introduces us to, Winston Chu, who is played by Andre Kim, and he is described as a smart and sarcastic wingman who wants to be the big man on campus. He's a brand new character, and then we are also introduced to his best friend, Miles Hollingsworth III, who is portrayed by Eric Osborne, and he is described as a billionaire bad boy with charisma who was expelled from boarding school for arson. And he is also a brand new character. Now, what I don't get is, one, how did Winston and Miles meet? They don't really talk about that, but I don't think they ever mentioned that it was arson that he was expelled for. It's kind of like with Jake. They gave Jake a description before he was introduced to the show that him and his dad spent months decorating their cabin after his mother died, which they don't explain whatever happened to his mother in the show, but in his description it states that she died. But yeah, so they are both brand new characters. And we will be starting with Winston. So with Miles, his I couldn't do the third on the end of his last name because his last name is too long, so it's just Hollingsworth. But let's begin. I have also since downloaded a whole bunch of new custom content. Especially kids custom content. I know, like, we're not doing kids, but when you guys see some more of my Degrassi revival series, the kids are wearing so many more different outfits because I gave in and I got a monthly VIP subscription to the Sims resource because it was only $6. I might cancel it after 1 month. I don't know, because like it is the coolest thing. Like honestly, it's amazing. All of the stuff that is VIP exclusive, you get access to that. I know a lot of the VIP exclusive stuff though, I believe after 2 weeks it's free on the Sims resource. But if you want it right away, you get access to that. You also get direct downloads, which is the coolest thing. And also, you can put things in your basket, which I'm having a glitch with that, but it is what it is. So, I'm also obsessed with the creator Cat Purpura. Amazing stuff. But, anyway, back to this. So, I created them. I know they literally all look the same. I suck at making, characters. I suck at making, faces look different. I'm really good at, styling my characters, but making them all look different is a struggle. Even the girls all kind of look the same, but I find it a lot easier. I also cannot, I have to use the same eyes for them all because I only like one style eye in The Sims. I think the others just don't look good. So Winston doesn't look Asian. I did give him a lighter skin tone than the others, at least I tried, but he doesn't look Asian. And for that, I am truly sorry. This is Winston, by the way. I couldn't. I put some eyes because they added a whole bunch of new eye presets that are supposed to be for like Asian Americans, but I put them on and they didn't look good. I don't know. They were just, because they moved them from here on his face down here. I don't got it. I just don't. So anyway, on to this. So what does Winston want? He's a big comic book. That was weird. Comic book nerd. So maybe he wants to be, I don't know, he kind of wants to be cool. He wants to be a joke star. You know, I'm going to make him that because he wants to be funny. He wants to be the big man on campus. And I'm also going to make him a geek because he does like comic books. And I know liking comic books doesn't make you a geek. I like comic books. The comic books I like aren't very nerdy though, so who knows, but we got him as geek. And walking punchline. Yeah, I feel like he is definitely the walking punchline. So there's that. And he has a swoopy hair, which I have for toddlers. I don't know if I have it for teens, but I definitely have the hair that. Oh my god! Excuse me. Sorry, I'm like tired and like my bedroom is freezing cold. But it's like a swoop. kind of like that. It's the wrong side. But it could work if it loads. I don't know why my game's being so... do they have the right color? I don't know why my game is lagging so much. So don't mind it. That's not really the one I was thinking of. But I don't think the one I'm thinking of is available for adults. I think it's just a toddler, maybe a child hair. I think it's also available for children. Well, I mean, this could be it for adults. Because I think I have a conversion, so it's by a different creator than the original one. Because a lot of my kids' hairs are converted from adult hairs. And that means that they're not by the same creator. I think anybody who creates, like, custom content, especially for hair, you should create it for kids. Especially children to teens, like... But a lot of custom content creators stick to one type of thing, whether it be they only do hair, they only do clothes, they only do furniture, they only do toddlers, they only do kids, or they only do conversions. There's this one creator that I like, and she only does conversions, because she can convert. She's just not very good at creating her own, which is nice. And then I download a whole bunch. I download someone who only does furniture. But yeah, I'm pretty tired. And tomorrow I want to go, or you will be seeing this when I say tomorrow. So I'm recording this Sunday and you'll be seeing this Monday. So on Monday I want to go to Target, because my purse, which I really like, is ripping on the straps. So I went to Target today to look for a new purse, and the purses are kind of expensive. I mean, not as expensive as pennies, but they were kind of expensive, and they didn't really have the purse I was looking for, because currently I was using this backpack purse. I only use backpack purses because I think they're a lot easier to manage, but I was carrying this backpack purse that had this giant pocket in the center, and I was putting my crossbody, a small little tiny crossbody, in there every day, because I would take that with me when I went out, but I would take my whole backpack purse when I went to work, because it had everything in it. Pain medication, feminine products, and like Band-Aids, an umbrella. So it was all nice, but I didn't want to have to transfer every single time everything I needed from my crossbody to my purse. But for some, so I went to Target. They didn't have what I was looking for, because I was trying to find another purse that had a lot of pockets but had one giant pocket for my crossbody. So then I went to Walmart, because they have cheap purses, and that's why I got this, and I was expecting to just get the same one. Their selection sucks. They have none of their purses are backpack purses. So I ended up buying a wallet. It was $8. I paid $8 for it, and I really liked it. It was cute, but I have way too many cards. It doesn't fit. So I'm gonna go back to Target tomorrow. I'm gonna buy a purse and buy a wallet. Yeah. I also just signed up for a Target card. So there's that. But anyway, back to this. Sorry, I talk a lot. That has to be the closest we gonna get. Now he has glasses, which he has like thick rimmed glasses. So like kind of like this. If it loads. Yeah, kind of like that. But maybe like that. Nope, not like that. Would we be doing this? Yeah, I don't know why my computer is lagging so badly. But that's pretty good. I think he's starting to look like the Winston we know and love. Or tolerate. I don't know. Do we love Winston? Yeah, he's okay. He's okay. So I was reading what his style is because if you wanted to see the pictures I'm looking at or where I get all the information to create these characters, just go to the Degrassi wiki. I look at their profiles on there. And a lot of the characters have a style category, especially if they had a style change. If they didn't have a style change, they won't have it. But it says that in early season 13, Winston has a preppy style of clothing, wearing trench coats and ties, but eventually modernized to t-shirts and is less formal and more casual compared to his earlier appearances. In season 1 of Degrassi Next Class, his former style has come back, but is less matching and is more colorful red on green. His hair changed throughout the seasons. Also, in season 14, it appears that Winston had started combing his hair and lost his bangs. In season 1 of Next Class, his hair is noticeably longer and has a neater look. Now, as you guys know, I always do based on the seasons they're introduced to us. So, season 13, or added to the main cast. So, season 13. So, we have to give him a preppy style of clothing. I don't have trench coats, but the picture I'm looking at, he's kind of wearing a t-shirt and a like a button-up, I guess. But we want to make him preppy. I don't really know what that means. I do have a shirt like that right here. I think that's nice. Or maybe we give him this, because this definitely is prep. We give him that, and then we give him some jeans, and he might look very similar to Miles. In the end, they might be wearing the same pants, but they are best friends. Wouldn't it be nice to have like a rich best friend? Winston is lucky. He is a lucky duck. So I feel like he's just gonna wear Converse though with his preppy look. So we will find them like this. Yeah. So there is Winston Chu. So next we are going to move on to Miles Hollingsworth the third. And for a long time I had a huge crush on Miles. Like, a huge crush. I mean, he's still cute. But my heart now belongs to Zig. I don't know, there's something about Zig. So Miles actually does not have a style section, so I'm going to wing it. Anyway, for Miles, he definitely wants to be fabulously wealthy because he is. That's his family. He's rich. He's a little bit of an arrogant guy. And I'm also going to give him the snob trait. Now, of course, once I age him up to young adult, one of these traits, or both of them, might disappear. Most likely, at least one of them would disappear. Probably the arrogant. Because Miles definitely did change as the seasons went on. Wouldn't snob be under social? I thought. Hold on, guys. I'm looking. I thought snob was under. Oh, it's alphabet. I always forget it's alphabetized, and I hate to admit this, but I just realized not that long ago, like a couple days ago, that it was alphabetized. I be scrolling, which I still was not able to find my my autism trait for Connor, even though I did see it not that long ago for an adult, but couldn't find it for Connor. So he currently has the Asperger's trait, which, because it's a broken trait, I can't open his sim profile. And when I open it, it's blank. But I need him to have that trait. Also, I haven't noticed any side effects from being autistic. Maybe there isn't any. Like the bipolar trait makes you have insane mood swings. There it is. But, yeah. So, I got the perfect hair for Miles. So, let's do it. Where is it? It's one of these hairs. Is it this one? Yes, it is. And now we just give him his hair color. Also, after this video, I was planning to do some more working on my Sims, but I think I'm just gonna go to bed after this because I am tired. Perfect. So now we just give him an outfit, which I do have the perfect outfit in mind. I'm also just gonna raise this because I raised it for Winston, and I don't think Winston is bigger than Miles. I don't know. I was gonna give him one of those, but I don't know. Maybe this one. Maybe this might be the best. He's gonna wear the same color as Winston. Yeah. Maybe not. Maybe I will go with one of these. Maybe this one. This one looks a little more for a young man. And again, he's just gonna wear the same. And then we will give him his socks. I don't know why there's a giant X on his face. Sometimes that happens when the game doesn't like my custom content. And then we just give him these. There's a different pair of shoes that I wanted to give him, but they clip with the cuffs because they're too tall. I mean, these clip a little, but not as bad. They just have a little clippage in the front. And there is Miles Hollingsworth the third. So we're moving on to Tiny. I decided that I'll do 14 and 13 and 14 together. Now, of course, on the gallery, they will be uploaded separately. You have season 13 and then season 14. So for Tiny, I don't know. Does he want drugs? Probably not. He's actually smart, though. Like, I think he wants to be a nerd brain, maybe? Yeah, I wish there was one for, like, science. So I am gonna give him the smart trait. Is that under lifestyle? Yeah, because he is smart. And then What else should I give him? Slow to warm up. I'm gonna do slow to warm up because of the way he was raised. His dad took off and his mom's in jail, or maybe both of his parents are in jail, and then his brother was arrested and then released because there wasn't enough evidence to arrest him, and then he was arrested again. Yeah. Now for his hair, I won't be able to get that streak in the center. I don't know if I'll be able to get the exact hair anyway. Cause all I got like this. They all are just too poofy. Yeah, like I need like I don't know. So this is all I got. The closest thing, which I give this to all of my African American guys because it's the closest thing that I have to all their hair because none of them have dreads or braids or a man bun. So, yeah. That was my phone. But anyway, let's see. He also does not have a style. I'm just going to give him t-shirt and jeans. Maybe this, because this is one of my new t-shirts. Thrasher. Sure. We have Adidas. Oh, what does this say? This one's a long one. But I don't know what that says. If anyone speaks Simish, let me know what it means. Oh, that's Gucci. He doesn't have the money to buy Gucci. Viva Studio? I don't know. Maybe I'll just give him a shirt? Honestly, I'm not really sure. Yeah, that might look the best, and we'll give him some jeans. Perfect. And we will give him some sneakers. These ones are pretty cool. Yeah. And there is Tiny Bell. And he also has the X now. Great. Oh, I forgot to read the characters from season 14. So in season 14, Tiny Bell joins the cast. He is portrayed by Richard Walters. He is described as Zig's wingman, who's also in the Rubber Room. I also believe we met him in season 13. And then Hunter Hollingsworth joins the main cast. Both of his siblings were added to the main cast in season 13. We met him in season 13. He just wasn't a cast member. He is portrayed by Spencer McPherson. He is described as Frankie's twin brother who spends his time gaming. So this one, once I am able to create him as an adult, one of his likes is going to be video games. So yeah. along with Baz. Baz will also get video gaming because I did add Baz. The only reason I added Baz was because his sister Goldie was added, and it would be weird to leave one of the siblings out. So I gave Baz a feature. I didn't include VJ or Yal. I originally included Yal, but then I rewatched Degrassi, and Yal and Hunter ended things on really bad terms. And I think, hopefully, well, we never know. Like, the show ended abruptly. It was supposed to have another season and didn't. So I think they might have been able to get through it and maybe ended up back together. But they just ended on really bad terms. So after that, I realized that the only girl that he really, really, really liked was Arlene. So I brought back Arlene, and she probably actually would have stayed on the show, but the reason she left was because she was cast in that one show, Backstage. I think that was the same time as when she first appeared. She was cast in Backstage, so that's why she never came back. If anybody was wondering whatever happened to that girl, she was supposed to be Hunter's girlfriend, but she was cast in a different show. Backstage is a great show, though. She is an incredible dancer. So, moving on to Hunter, and I did give him him and Miles a relationship as brothers, but of course, once they're uploaded to the gallery, they won't have that relationship anymore. So he kind of has long hair. So deviance, I don't really know. Knowledge, maybe computer whiz. He's pretty good at the computer. Like, I don't want to give him the deviance because he's not really a bad kid. He struggles. He has a deficence, something like that. Maybe impulsive. Again, I'm not really sure. Borderline, a persistent. I thought that was borderline personality, but that would be BPD, borderline personality. I also don't want to. No, he's not schizophrenic. I thought that was sociopath. I want to give him geek. Maybe geek and impulsive, because I don't want to make him a sociopath, because he's not really a sociopath. He's on the verge of being one, but he's not. Avoidant, that would have been a nice one. He's not abusive. I wonder if there's both a psychopath trait you can give and a sociopath trait. Oh, no psychopath. Just sociopath? Yeah, sociopath. These Sims are always full of anger. They are unfriendly and always want to fight the other Sims. The other Sims are often scared of them. I think I'll keep him to impulsive because I feel like impulsive is the verge of sociopath. But no one was scared of him. He just had his issues. Honestly, I didn't really like him. But that's just because I didn't like him. So, he does have a long hair, sort of. Kind of like this, I guess. I guess this, well, no, it doesn't have the right color. So no, that will not be the hair I use. So I also don't know if, well, I do know. I won't show you guys me doing the other outfits because this is already going to be a pretty long video. So just know that when you guys download them, they will have all their outfits. I will probably do their other outfits tomorrow. So yeah, so I'm probably also gonna I'm gonna upload them to the gallery together, and then when I do their other outfits, I will upload them again and then download them and then break them up. So I'm probably going to do this hair. I know it's a little long, but it's the closest I could get. So we will do his brown hair. And his style is definitely t-shirt and jeans. Maybe this. I feel like that would be good, but of course, being Hunter, it would be black. And then we'll just give him his jeans. And then his socks. And we're just gonna give him some shoes. I guess those are fine. And there you have it. Hunter Hollingsworth. But yeah, this is already a 42-minute video, so I'm not going to show you guys the other outfits. One, because I really don't want to record it right now, and two, because it would just make the video even longer. But once you download it from the gallery, they will have all their outfits. I will, because I'll upload it to the gallery right after I post this video. So, like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I try to post Monday through Friday. I also try to post every single day over on TikTok. Go follow me on there. You can find the name of my TikTok account in my YouTube description. I haven't posted my main videos in about a week on there. But I did post earlier in the week, I think. Actually, by now it might be a whole week since then. Because it might have been last weekend that I posted. So, I'm going to try to, continue my television journal. I have to do the Gilmore Girls portion of it. And I don't know. It's taking forever to write it all down. And I try to write it one episode a day. I don't know. I was posting it every single day because I had a whole bunch already done. I don't know if I'm going to limit it to doing it once a week or if I'm going to limit to it once a month. I'm going to try to do it once a week. I think if I do a season a day for most of the shows, because most shows have a week's worth of seasons, I think I might be able to just do it once a week. It probably won't be out this week because I haven't started it, but I will start doing it again, so maybe. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you all next time.